Welcome, Leo. This is your essential reading for December 17th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. If this message has found its way to you, trust that it's no accident. You're standing at the final threshold of a chapter that has asked everything of you. Your patience, your fire, your heart, and now the universe is gently loosening its grip. The shift from November into December feels like the last heavy exhale before dawn. Old burdens are dissolving, making space for something lighter, truer, and unmistakably yours. Breathe with me for a moment. This is for you, Leo. Your guiding presence this month arrives as the crocodile, ancient, still, and impossibly powerful. If one has crossed your path lately, in dreams or daylight, this is your confirmation. If not, meet its eyes now. Its medicine whispers that the deepest transformations are born in silence. Beneath the surface, unseen currents are rearranging your entire foundation. Patience isn't passive here, it's your sharpest blade. While the world rushes, you rest in the knowing that everything is aligning beneath the noise. The cards open with a tower, raw and electric. Something outdated is collapsing, not to punish, but to liberate. A structure you once leaned on, a belief, a dynamic, a version of safety, its time is over. Lightning cracks the sky of your old reality, and yes, but only so the light inside you finally has room to flood out. This ending is sacred demolition. You may feel the tremors intensely, or they may hum quietly in the background. Either way, the cycle is closing. What falls away was never strong enough to hold the person you're becoming. From the ashes rises the magician, your true self stepping forward, sleeves rolled, tools in hand. You are remembering that every element answers to you now. Fire for passion, water for healing, air for vision, earth for manifestation. Whatever felt stolen or scattered is being returned, refined by pressure. You are not recovering power. You are claiming the power that was always yours, merely waiting for you to stop apologizing for its size. And then, the Six of Wands, victory earned, not gifted. You ride forward while the dust still settles behind you. There is public recognition for some, quiet inner triumph for others, but all of you feel the shift. Barriers that once felt permanent are now memories. Support arrives in unexpected forms, strangers who feel like soul family, opportunities that open without force, synchronicities that make you laugh out loud at how perfectly the universe has your back. Set one clear intention this month. Paint it, speak it, feel it in your bones. The path is clearing faster than you think. This December carries a softer fire than the months before it. The storms that once rattled your windows are moving offshore. What remains is the warm glow of embers ready to be coaxed into a steady blaze. You may still feel the echo of old fears, shadows that whisper, "Are you sure you can let this go?" But notice how quickly they dissolve when you turn toward them. You've walked through worse fires and come out shining. Look back only long enough to see the distance you've covered, then keep moving. There's a sacred burning happening now. Old stories, inherited limits, relationships that asked you to shrink. Watch them turn to smoke. You are the one holding the torch, and you are also the temple rising anew. Boundaries you set aren't walls. They're the outline of the life you were always meant to live. People's opinions, once thunder in your chest, now sound like rain on a roof you no longer sleep under. You are the authority of your energy. No permission required. Music will be medicine this month. Let certain songs pull you out of your body and into the place where creation feels effortless. Move, dance, drive with the windows down, create playlists that feel like spells. Your spirit is drumming again, remembering its rhythm. Let it lead. Some of you are already tasting the new timeline, calmer mornings, laughter that arrives unannounced, ideas that light you up at 2 a.m. Others are still in the threshold, one foot in the past, one in the future. Wherever you stand, know this. December 2025 is rewriting the story of what Leo can hold. The heaviness you carried is becoming the wisdom you carry forward. What felt like breaking was actually breakthrough in slow motion. A new companion is circling, romantic, creative, or spiritual, but more importantly, you are becoming your own greatest companion. Karmic chapters are closing with a decisive click. The fears that once hunted you are now the ones being hunted. You track them gently, look them in the eye, and discover your deepest desires waiting on the other side. Rest when your body asks. The acceleration coming in 2026 needs you strong, bright, and well-slept. You are preparing for a year of bold motion, of being unmistakably seen, of creations that carry your signature across rooms and timelines. But this month is the inhale, the gathering, the integration, the quiet roar of a lion finally at peace with its own power. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Welcome, Leo. Today's energy feels like a burst of forward momentum mixed with a gentle nudge from the universe to trust the unknown. You're stepping into a day where old chapters are closing faster than expected, new horizons are lighting up, and your natural courage is being rewarded with fresh opportunities to shine. The cards are alive with movement, closure, and the kind of excitement that makes your Leo heart beat faster. Card 1. The Fool. You're standing at the edge of something brand new. The Fool leaps in with zero baggage and total faith, and that's exactly the vibe surrounding you right now. Whether it's a spontaneous trip, a sudden yes to an invitation, or finally launching the project you've been overthinking, the universe is saying, take the step. Your instincts are sharper than your fears today. Trust them. Card 2. The World. A major cycle is completing, and it's doing so with applause. The world shows you crossing a finish line you didn't even realize you were racing toward. Papers get signed, moves get finalized, relationships reach a beautiful turning point, or you simply wake up feeling, it's done, and it's perfect. This is the cosmic high five you've earned through every ounce of perseverance you've poured in lately. Card 3. 6 of Swords. You're sailing away from choppy waters into calmer ones. This card often signals literal travel over water or a mental/emotional departure from stress, drama, or an environment that no longer fits. The journey may feel quiet at first, almost understated, but it's deeply healing. Leave the heavy suitcases on the old shore. You won't need them where you're going. Card 4. Knight of Cups. Romance, creativity, and heartfelt invitations are riding toward you. This night brings emotional offers, a dreamy message, a date in a new city, an artistic collaboration, or simply your own heart saying, follow what makes you feel alive. If you're coupled, your partner may surprise you with spontaneous plans. If single, someone with soulful eyes and a passport full of stamps could appear sooner than you think. Card 5. 7 of Cups. Options everywhere, and not a drop of boredom. Daydreams, side hustles, vacation ideas, and what-if scenarios are swirling. The trick? Don't get lost in the fantasy fog. Pick the 1 or 2 visions that spark genuine excitement in your body, not just your imagination, and start moving toward them. Your inner king or queen knows which castle is worth building. Card 6. Strength. Your ruling card appears to remind you that true power today is quiet, steady, and rooted in self-love. When doubts creep in or someone tests your patience, meet them with the soft roar only a lion tamed by its own heart can give. Gentleness paired with unbreakable resolve is your superpower right now. Use it and watch obstacles melt. Card 7. 9 of Wands. You're battle-tested but not broken. You might feel a little weary from holding the line on certain responsibilities, yet victory is one final push away. The 9 asks you to protect your energy without closing your heart. Bandage the scratches, stand tall, and know the dawn you've been fighting for is literally breaking tomorrow. Card 8. The Star. After every storm you've weathered, here comes pure healing light. The star pours hope, inspiration, and gentle renewal over you. Nighttime worries dissolve, creative downloads arrive in the shower, and you remember why you believed in yourself in the first place. This is your cosmic refill. Drink deeply, wish boldly, heal completely. Today is a threshold day, Leo. 1 foot in triumphant closure, the other already dancing into a brighter chapter. The Fool and the World bookend your reading, announcing that a significant cycle is closing so an even more authentic adventure can begin. Travel, physical, emotional, or spiritual, heartfelt connections, and the courage to choose what truly lights you up are the golden threads running through every card. You've carried the weight long enough. Now the universe is handing you wings disguised as plane tickets, love notes, and sudden bursts of clarity. Trust the leap, protect your fire, and let the healing waters of the star carry you forward. The best part? Everything unfolding now feels like play, not work, and magic all at once, exactly the way a Leo thrives. Roar softly today. The world is finally ready to hear your song. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The World card closing a major cycle means that financial chapters you thought would drag on forever are suddenly snapping shut in your favor. Settlements, refunds, delayed payments, or investment returns that felt stuck are now moving toward completion. This isn't just money coming in. It's the universe balancing the books and handing you the final receipt marked paid in full. The Fool paired with a Six of Swords suggests an unexpected expense could actually turn into a brilliant investment if it involves movement or relocation. Booking that flight, putting down a deposit on a short-term rental in a new city, or investing in a course that requires travel. These look like splurges today but will pay dividends in opportunity tomorrow. Seven of Cups warns against scattering resources across too many shiny possibilities. You'll be tempted by crypto tips, flash sales, side hustle seminars, and one-time offers. But the real money multiplies when you pick the single option that makes your pulse race and commit fully instead of dabbling. Strength reminds you that negotiation power is at an all-time high. If you're asking for a raise, renegotiating a contract, or setting boundaries with a client who underpays, do it with calm confidence rather than roaring demands. The quiet lion gets the bigger share. Nine of Wands shows you've been guarding your savings like a fortress, and that vigilance is about to be rewarded. One last boundary, or no, you have to enforce, will protect the wealth you've built and open the gate for fresh abundance to walk right in. The star at the end pours pure cosmic luck over your finances. Unexpected gifts, scholarships, grants, or someone randomly paying for your coffee that turns into a lucrative introduction. Keep your eyes open for small miracles that feel like winks from the universe. Receive without guilt. You've earned this grace period. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 17th are 26, 92, 45, 74, 47. Daily love. Knight of Cups gallops in with heart wide open, bringing invitations that feel like movie scenes. Sunset drives, handwritten notes, plane tickets just because. If you're single, someone who's done their fair share of soul-searching and probably passport stamping is about to slide into your orbit and match your intensity from the very first conversation. For coupled Leos, your partner is in full romantic plot twist mode. Expect spontaneous getaways, surprise reservations, or the words, "Let's just go," followed by the most memorable 48 hours you've had in ages. The love today isn't routine, it's cinematic. The Fool asks you to date like someone who has nothing to lose. Say yes to the weird art exhibit, the midnight road trip, the person whose profile picture is them skydiving. Love rewards the brave right now, not the overly cautious. Six of Swords hints that some of you are literally meeting or deepening bonds while traveling or relocating. Water signs, especially Pisces and Scorpio, keep popping up as the ones who get it, without explanation. Conversations on planes, trains, or ferries could rewrite your entire love story. Strength appears when old insecurities try to growl. If jealousy, fear of abandonment, or control issues raise their heads, meet them with a soft paw instead of the claw. Vulnerability delivered with regal confidence is the ultimate aphrodisiac today. The star heals every past heartbreak under its gentle light. Single or attached, you're stepping into a phase where love feels hopeful again, where you believe in "meant for me" becomes your default setting instead of a distant wish. At work, The world signals promotions, project launches, or portfolio completions that make people say, "Wait, you did all that?" Something you've been building behind the scenes is ready for its grand debut, and the applause will be loud. The Fool encourages bold career leaps, quitting the soul-draining gig, pitching the wild idea in the meeting, applying for the role that feels slightly out of reach. The net appears when you jump, today more than ever. Seven of Cups brings multiple job offers, freelance inquiries, or creative briefs. Discernment is key. Choose the path that lets your unique light shine brightest, not just the one with the shiniest paycheck. Knight of Cups can manifest as a dreamy collaboration, perhaps with a water sign creative or someone overseas. Remote projects, film, music, design, or anything that blends art and emotion are especially favored. Nine of Wands acknowledges burnout creeping at the edges. You're so close to the finish line that pushing through one more sprint will feel heroic later. Delegate what you can, protect your weekends, and remember the victory lap is already scheduled. Strength in the workplace translates to leadership that inspires rather than intimidates. Your team or clients will follow you anywhere today if you lead with warmth wrapped in steel. Health. Six of Swords is the ultimate change of scenery prescription. Even a 24-hour escape from your usual environment will reset cortisol levels and recharge every cell. Book the weekend cabin, walk a different neighborhood, or simply drive with the windows down, movement heals. The star is pure restorative energy. Hydration, gentle yoga flows, sound baths, or floating in actual water will amplify the healing tenfold. Your body is ready to release stored tension like never before. Strength reminds you that discipline feels effortless when it comes from love instead of punishment. Lifting weights, preparing meals, or sticking to your routine today won't feel like work. It will feel like honoring royalty you. Nine of Wands asks you to respect fatigue instead of powering through it. One strategic rest day now prevents a forced week off later. Listen when your body whispers before it has to roar. The Fool invites playful movement. Dance classes, trampoline parks, trying surf lessons on vacation. Joyful sweat counts double toward wellness today. Seven of Cups cautions against falling for every trendy supplement or extreme diet that promises miracles. Stick to what already makes you feel radiant and alive. Your intuition is flawless here. Family and friends. The world brings family cycles to beautiful closure, estranged relatives reaching out, inheritances clarified, or simply the realization that the family you've chosen feels more like home than the one you were born into. Knight of Cups shows siblings, cousins, or chosen family planning surprise visits or group chats blowing up with road trip energy. Say yes. These are the memories you'll retell for decades. Six of Swords can indicate a parent or close relative relocating, or you helping someone move. The transition will be smoother and more emotional, in the best way, than anyone expected. Strength appears when family dynamics test old buttons. Respond with the patience of a lion taming its own tail. Firm boundaries delivered with love keep peace, without diminishing your power. The Fool encourages breaking family traditions in the best way, starting a new holiday ritual, taking everyone on an impromptu adventure, or simply declaring, "This year we're doing it differently my way." They'll follow your sparkle. The star promises healing of ancestral wounds you didn't even know you were carrying. Random tears during family hugs or sudden forgiveness conversations are likely. Let them flow. Compatibility. Scorpio. Magnetic, intense, all-or-nothing chemistry that could rewrite your entire year. Pisces. Soul-melting understanding. You'll finish each other's sentences and dreams. Sagittarius. Adventure partners who turn a weekend into an epic saga. Pure fireworks. Aquarius. Mental sparring that somehow always ends in passionate makeup energy. Aries. Fellow fire that doubles the heat and halves the drama, power couple vibes. Capricorn. The one who grounds your sparkle and makes you feel like royalty building an empire. Cancer. Nurturing depth that makes you want to build a home wherever they are. Libra. Aesthetic harmony and flirtation that feels like champagne bubbles all day long. Your lucky color today. Wear or surround yourself with deep ocean turquoise shot through with gold flecks. Think Mediterranean waters at sunset. This color amplifies your natural magnetism while keeping your energy cool, confident, and irresistibly inviting. The phrase of the day: the universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. And today, the stars are simply reminding you how brightly you shine when you remember. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.